Hi, and welcome back to a little bit of Calm and Crazy. My name is Jennifer, and today I have my very last Easter wreath to share with you for this year. I am having so much fun sharing with you all of my different Easter DIYs, and I hope that you are enjoying them too. If you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. I hope you take a moment and introduce yourself in the comments below. If you have not hit that subscribe button, please make sure that you do. And if you enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you are not following me on Instagram, it is a little bit of Calm and Crazy over there, just like it is here. And tomorrow you want to make sure that you come back for just a little bit of a fun video. I am sharing with you a FabFitFun unboxing. I have never done one before, and I am a little bit brutally honest, and it will be absolutely fun. So you don't want to miss that one. And let's go ahead and just jump right on into the wreath. All of the supplies that you will need will be listed in the description box below. You will need 4 rolls of Deco mesh, an Easter sign. This is the Hippity Hoppity, Easter is on its way, 14-inch wreath form, and pipe cleaners. These are left over from Christmas, and any pipe cleaners will do. To cut the mesh, I'm using these scissors that are actually meant for removing like splints and stuff. And then this cardboard, which is cut 5 inches in width and 6 inches in length. Any piece of cardboard will do. It just makes the process so much faster. So begin by taking your mesh and wrapping it around your cardboard. Depending on your scissors and how much they can cut through will determine how many times you wrap it before you need to stop and cut. Because my scissors can cut through the entire roll, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to wrap up the entire roll before I cut it. Most people probably can do a third to a half of a roll at a time. When you've reached the point where you are done rolling, go ahead and cut the part off that you are done with. Then take your scissors and you will cut one end while carefully holding the other end. Then flip it very carefully holding the bottom half, and then you will cut the top half, trying to keep it along that line. And then there you have it. Your mesh is all cut and ready to create your little rings to make your wreath. And then you will do the same thing with all 4 rolls of your mesh. This makes the process so much faster and so much easier than individually cutting your mesh. You will also take 20 pipe cleaners and cut them in half. You will need a total of 40 halves. Now it is time to start assembling your bundles. So all you need to do is take your mesh and you are going to roll them up, and as you roll them you're just going to tuck them into your fingers, and you will assemble 3 together at a time. So once you have 3 together, you take a pipe cleaner, you wrap it around the 3, and then you just give it a nice little twist 2 to 3 times, and there you have it. And then you just continue and repeat that process. Now I find it easier to just kind of fold the mesh over a little bit and then continue to roll it. It doesn't have to be perfect. I promise it won't be perfect at times, but it still works out perfectly in the end. You will do this with both of the different colors of mesh, or whatever mesh you are using. With all 4 rolls of mesh, you will have a total of 40 different bundles of mesh in order to create this wreath. Once all 40 bundles are ready to go, now it is time to assemble your wreath. Start by applying the pipe cleaner to the middle 2 rings and then just twisting it around a couple of times, about 2 to 3 times, and then just tucking that pipe cleaner in. You're going to alternate your colors and you're going to repeat that pattern. You will have 10 bundles per section. To begin with, you're only going to fill out the first 2 sections. So you will do 10 onto one section and 10 onto the second section. And then you are going to fluff it up and pause, because now we need to go ahead and add the sign so that you know exactly where to add the rest of the bundles. First, place the sign on and then get an idea of where exactly you want to attach the sign. So here you see I'm using the pencil to do that, and that will tell me where to place the hot glue. Using, again, some more of the pipe cleaners, I'm placing hot glue down first and laying the pipe cleaner directly onto the hot glue. After that, go back with the hot glue and reinforce the center of the pipe cleaner where you originally had the hot glue to make sure that pipe cleaner is not going anywhere. Once your hot glue has set up, you can attach your sign to your wreath form using your pipe cleaners, and then you can go back to adding your mesh bundles back to your wreath form and finish out your wreath. At first, you will add them on just like you have been doing onto the middle 2 rings. But as you get closer to your egg, you will then move up and add them onto the top 2 rings, and you will actually fold your mesh bundles in half so that both parts will come up and peek over the egg instead of one part going down. You will continue to alternate. You will do the same thing to the bottom of the wreath as well, folding the mesh in half and using the outer 2 rings in order to attach your pipe cleaner. You will be using all 40 bundles. Your mesh will not go completely around the entire wreath. You will definitely have a gap that has no mesh, but you will take it around as much as you can. But I do think that you will like the fact that you have a raw edge where it is just part of the sign. So here is a better look of what it looks like here. Now you can leave it just like this and not do anything else, or you can go ahead and embellish it with a few eggs like I did using these picks that I also picked up at the Dollar Tree. I have the smaller ones as well as some of these bigger ones, and I just used some hot glue and glued them in 3s onto the wreath. And this is what I got after hot gluing them on there, and I think it looks adorable. I love how this turned out. I want to know from you, would you leave it without the eggs or would you have added the eggs? Please let me know down in the comments below. I always love to hear from you. Make sure that you have hit that subscribe button if you have not. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye!